Norwich City have caught us off guard with the signing of Milot Rasicha from Werder Bremen. Jacob, initial reaction, mate? You haven't had long, but go for it.
Where's this come from? Yeah, it's like Kira Down all over again, isn't it? Well, I've just done a Billy Gilmore video. It's like, all right, done for the day, yeah, everything's fine. And then, yeah, you get Rasicha come out.
Yeah.
Really highly rated. This is an interesting one. This is, I know we've been kind of, we didn't pull many punches with the whole Buendia selling. This is a statement of intent. I know he didn't have a great season this year for Bremen, but just last season, 20 to 25 million Villa were linked with him for, and apparently it just didn't really work out. I think Werder tried to move the goalposts again, but this is an exciting one, and Premier League quality, I think, will be hopefully what we're going to be seeing from him.
You mentioned Buendia there. Do you think this is his replacement?
He's on the left, from what I've seen, a lot more cutting in on the right-hand side. You're very, very traditional winger, which seems to have gone against what we were expecting, really, in terms of, can he play up front as well? I don't think so. That's what we wanted, a direct winger, didn't we? We said that left-hand side, we'd really like a direct Onel upgrade, really. I wasn't really expecting it. Do we now see Todd potentially move into the middle of the pitch? Or is this a guy that kind of stays on the right like Emmy, but he's just more direct? It'd be very interesting to see, but I'm looking forward to it. He's got a decent turn of pace. He knows where the back of the net is, and his stats are okay.
Yeah.
Rumour is about 9 million, which is, wow, if that is the case, then
who said that?
Sky reporter. So let's, I would take that with a pinch of salt. But it will be a fair sum of money. But what I think Weber and Parker have done well here is get him on for his final season. It's very, very good business, I think. Yeah. And if it is 9 or 10 mil, bloody hell, statement of intent, he's starting every game next season.
Yeah, he sounds like he'll be on the left side, but right-footed, unless he is going to play on the right as a winger. But like you said, his stats there, they are quite good. He's got over 100 appearances for Vitesse in Holland. Some of those are in Europa League games as well. He's gone to Werder Bremen. He was 4 years there, made like 9 appearances the first year. But then he's gone and got 26 appearances, 9 goals, 5 assists. Next season, 28 appearances, 8 goals, 7 assists. Latest season, 24 appearances, 3 goals, 5 assists. And the Bundesliga, Jacob, they're not bad at all, those numbers.
No, and you look at it, like you say, 4-year deal. Again, statement of intent to go, right, let's not do a 2-3 year one where, you're cautiously, if we get relegated, what will happen with him? It's a big statement of intent. It shows that the money is there as well. I want at least four or five more signings of this kind of caliber, maybe not the cost, but it's clever business from Weber and Parker. And I know we ourselves kind of dabble in this, but the whole Twitter sphere of rumours and everything, let's be honest, no one knows anything. Let's be really fair. No one actually knows a single thing because this has come out of nowhere. No in the know accounts have come out and said anything about Rasicha until, 2 minutes beforehand, we saw Bailey that there's news coming out, and a couple of Nick Mashiter and the more kind of wider spread media. But let's be fair, the only person who really knows that signed and sealed is Stuart Webber.
Yeah, Kosovan international as well. He's got 6 goals and 32 appearances for them. Yes, it's only Kosovo, but they're not actually that bad. We saw that against England at Wembley. But is this sort of a Stuart Webber trying to get in more of a finished article this summer, do you think?
Well, 24 is such a good age. I think it just looks
still
like
young.
And Werder have been relegated. He didn't have the greatest season this year. Like that, we'll be honest. What was it? 3 goals, 5 assists, which you'd want a better return on, but a couple of other better seasons. I think, in my mind, I've looked at it and gone, the Villa business didn't come off and he's felt a little bit disgruntled. And then the team have just kind of lost a lot of key players this season and, have struggled. And have unfortunately gone down, which again plays into Norwich City's hands. Bundesliga, we should know really. We should have looked at those kind of on 2 teams and looked at the main players. But like I say, Villa fans were very excited for him last season. And like I say, 25 million quoted, get it down even by half. That could be potential good business. And like you say, it looks ready-made and ready to go rather than waiting and being developed.
Yeah, I think the only thing that I would say against him that I wasn't expecting to see much of this summer is he's not that big. But if he's playing higher up the pitch, I suppose we're not going to see that as much anyway.
Direct winger as well, didn't we? We said we've been saying that you're not really going to get a tall direct winger, very rarely, who's got the quality and pace to be able to hurt teams. an exciting one. It's going to be so interesting to see how we play next season, but it's a really good start, and I'm excited to see what he can offer.
Yeah, me too. It's going to be really exciting to see how he fits in. Be nice to know more about that now, but I'm sure we'll both go off and have a look at it now and come back far more informed. Finally, I have looked at the pronunciation, and basically, as far as I can tell, it's Milot, not Milo, Milot Rasicha. So not Rashika, Rasicha. But that's to the best of my knowledge. So we'll see.
We'll call him the Rash. We'll call him that if he scores, or well, you probably use that as a derogatory term as well. But anyway, yeah, I'm very excited to see what happens with him. Good start from what we're seeing from the dear money spent, and this is what the fans wanted and probably just needed a little bit, just to be able to have that little bit of excitement now to that kind of those first 4 fixtures of bloody hell. So you need that squad ready and ready to go. So the Gilmore links look very positive. Rasicha, however you say it, and then maybe one other is coming. Angus Gunn as well. Maybe one other, which could be an interesting one for big money as well. But wait and see about that.
Are you expecting to see a few in quick succession now, signings?
Well, I think Angus is pretty much done. I think that seems to all be good to go. So at the time of recording, you're probably talking in the next day or so. So another good one, a very romantic one. And then I think for the others, it might kind of be again, a little more patches. But it's a good sign of intent. Norwich City building that team up, and boy, do we need it. But hopefully it'll be ready to fight very well for Premier League survival this year.
Yeah, another international in the team. Hopefully not someone that wants to come over to the Premier League and prove a point as well. But we should leave it there for now. We'll wait and see what we see from Rasicha further down the line. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you've got notifications on to stay bang up to date with all this transfer gossip, especially if it's catches us off guard again, even if I can get my words out. But yeah, until next time, like, comment and subscribe. Thank you. Cheers.